I've heard it says mentality is 90% of the work, 10% of the work is the actual physical work that you're doing. Do you agree or do you disagree with that?
I think that's very true. Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, mindset is such an important thing that intentions are great, but persuading yourself to take an action, I think, is one of the most powerful things, right? And taking the right action, because you're always going to be tasked with so many things that, you know, maybe out of necessity or might be a distraction, but if you can control your mind and have the right mindset, regardless of the circumstances, that is 90% of the battle, right? Because the final 10% is actually initiating the action, right? For us to set our minds to connecting and for you to have me on this podcast, that was 90% of the work, coordinating a schedule. I know we got to move around a few times, but then when we showed up here, now it's the fun part. It's that 10% of taking that action that we committed our minds to.
And it's like committing an hour, you know, just an hour, and then everything else, all the editing and like, that's all, you know, that's all the physical work, right? But the actual mentality work is sitting down and dialing down and, you know, thinking about the controversial topics, you know, the ideas that we're going to bounce off in the podcast, you know, like, and then before that is just getting yourself to be on camera in the first place, right?